In the heart of our bustling cities and towns, the commercial sectors thrive, teeming with shops, cafes, and restaurants. These places are often where you'll find young workers serving, selling, and supporting much of our daily needs. But behind the bright lights and the busy counters lies a hidden reality. A reality where the promise of opportunity often gives way to exploitation and neglect. In today's competitive market, the pressure on young employees in commercial industries is mounting. But what is the cost of this relentless pursuit of efficiency and profit? Thousands of young people are the backbone of the commercial industry. Drawn in by promises of opportunity, they face unjust treatment and unrelenting pressure. Today we are going to delve into the harsh reality of being a young person in the workplace and the impact this can have on their well-being. Let's take a look at the lives of the people behind the counter. Meet Marcus and Astrid, two 18-year-old workers and a part of the 54% of youth aged 15 to 19 employed across Australia. Early morning or late afternoon, around 5 days a week, Marcus and Astrid prepare to work their long shifts at their respective workplaces. What is your role in the workplace?
I'm a barista, so I'll make people's drinks, I'll restock the floor, and I would do any sort of customer service roles that are required of me.
My main role in the workplace is usually making sandwiches and wraps and salads out at the front.
Would you say you've had any overwhelmingly negative experience in these roles?
Definitely had a few, but I think one that really stuck with me was when a customer called my hair greasy and my face dirty after I made their drink for them.
I was working on till with my manager. I had to call him out because I messed up the till, and a customer had insulted me in front of my co-worker. He had said at least one of us is competent and walked out.
Marcus and Astrid's roles in the workplace vary, yet both employees have negative stories to tell in regards to customer interactions. Unfortunately, these occurrences aren't rare, and employees often bond over their shared negative experiences. Did this have any psychological effect on you?
It definitely made me a little bit insecure in my abilities and myself, but I don't think it hurt as much as I think they intended for it to.
At first, it was really humiliating, and I wasn't able to get over it for a bit, since I had just felt very ashamed of what I had done, even though it was very small.
Despite the intent, did it have any effect on your personal life?
It sort of always stays in the back of my mind, so I will always think about it from time to time, but overall it just didn't upset me as much as I think.
At first, I was really unconfident with myself and my abilities of what I do at home and at work, but I think after a bit I was able to get over that.
Unfortunately, for any long-term workers, negative treatment and abuse shows no sign of a decline. According to the STA, a union for Australia's retail, warehousing, beauty and fast food employees, reports of abuse have gone up from 54% in 2021. They also recorded in a 2023 survey that in the last 12 months, 87% of staff reported verbal harassment from consumers, and 76% of individuals who encountered verbal abuse did so on a regular basis. And how did you cope with that effect on your personal life?
I always have my mother or my friends that I can talk to, and I know they'll always be there to help me and help talk me through it, so I have people that will help me if I ever get upset about it.
Usually I will talk to my friends or family, or I will read or watch movies and TV shows with my dog especially, so yeah.
And despite these negative experiences, do you have something positive you can take away from your workplace?
Yeah, definitely. So I made a lot of friends, and I was able to have a lot of laughs with co-workers and customers, so I learned a lot of lessons that I can apply to other jobs and opportunities, which I know will help, so yeah.
It's definitely been able to help me with customer service and how I act towards people. I usually don't smile as often, so it's really helpful for me to be able to be more open when speaking to them and smiling a lot more than usual.
Although there are some positive experiences you can take from employment, perhaps the psychological toll isn't worth the trouble. However, no one should have to choose, and you can help create change by signing a petition or joining a protest. But you can always start with smiling at an employee and saying thank you.